The Yamaha VXR is the racing naturally aspirated ski, so it's much more reliable and more efficient. With its Nano XL2 hull, it only weighs 767 pounds, so with its 180 horsepower from the naturally aspirated engine, this thing's light, fast, agile, and fun, with also great looks to go with it. The Yamaha FX HO is a ski for people that need a big ski that can handle rough water but want Yamaha reliability. It's got 180 horsepower, so it can more than make up for it in the speed, and it's definitely more efficient than the superchargers and more reliable. So this is a great family-friendly ski. The standard Yamaha EX doesn't have reverse, but it does only start at 6,500, so it's a great alternative to the Sea-Doo Spark because it's not made out of plastic, so it's more dependable, I guess, in rough water, so it could handle everything you throw at it. So it's a great way to get on the water and start with your Yamaha watercraft. The Yamaha EX Sport is a good step up from the regular EX, but up for $1,000 more. It gives you reverse, but it is manual reverse, so there's no ride here. It's still a great way to get onto Yamaha watercraft if you're starting out or if you're on a lower budget. The ski looks good with better color options than the standard model. The Yamaha EX Deluxe is definitely a big step up because it's $1,000 more from the Sport. It does have a nicer color option though and adds ride. It's the only EX to do so, but the VX is only $900 more, so if you want a bigger ski, that would be the way you have to go. The Yamaha VX is very important because it is the step up from the EX, and it is definitely a more stable ski that can handle more rough water. It's longer than the old GTI Sea-Doos, so it will handle chop and looks good. And it's also still barely any more than the Yamaha EX Deluxe with all the same features. The Yamaha FX SVHO is the biggest Yamaha in the lineup. It also is most powerful at 270 horsepower. It may not be the fastest, but it's great in rough water, and it certainly has the power to back it up. It may not be as reliable or dependable, but it definitely will go and work in rough water no matter what you need to do. The Yamaha GP1800 is really the pinnacle of jet skis. It's got 270 horsepower, weighs 769 pounds, which is nothing thanks to its Nano XL2 hull, and it flies. 0 to 60 is like a blur. The ski is beautiful. It is the essence of jet skiing. Now this one's a little different. I love Kawasaki and what they do in rough water. Their capabilities are insane. But this one's so small, it doesn't even ride well in rough water. It's tiny. And it has 160 horsepower, so yeah, it's fast, but it's not as reliable as a Yamaha or Sea-Doo, and there's just no purpose in my mind. Now this Saki's different. This is the Ultra LX. It's a big platform, it rides well, and it's the standard Ultra. It's a great idea, but apparently it's a little sluggish in acceleration with only 160 horsepower for such a heavy ski. It is beautiful, it rides well, so for an entry-level Ultra that someone needs in the ocean, I guess it fits the perfect, but it is the slowest jet ski pretty much. The Kawasaki 310 line is the most powerful production jet ski out of Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Sea-Doo. This thing is great in rough water. It's the ultimate endurance racer. It beats everything. With 310 horsepower, it is crazy fast. It may not be that reliable, but it looks good. It even has a radio, some models. It's a luxury, expensive ski that runs really, really fast. The Sea-Doo Spark comes with a lot of options. You can get it really high in price. And I think the 3-up, the 90 horsepower, 60 horsepower, everything's just a joke. It's plastic. It's not very reliable. It's easy to scratch. And you know what? I get it's cheap and I get it's small, but I don't see a great reason to ultimately buy the ski or any form. I actually own 2 Sea-Doo GTIs, and the platform is great. The newer ones have IBR and all of the standard features, but I have to say that the new plastic ones aren't as good. Get the standard GTI with the 130 or 155 and you'll be set off. This is a great entry-level ski to start off on. The Sea-Doo GTR is the GTI with a supercharger. It produces 230 horsepower, which is amazing. It is definitely a VXR competitor, and it can definitely do a little bit worse on fuel, but it rides better in rough water. It'll be a little bit slower, but the bigger hull, the more stability, and the rough ride evens it out. Now the big boys. The 300s have had a lot of hose clamp problems, but overall they're getting a little bit better, and they are definitely fast. They're a lot lighter than the Kawasaki's with similar power, but still heavier than the Yamahas. They'll be great in rough water, and I say they're a pretty good combination of the Yamaha and the Kawasaki, but definitely not with the reliability of that Yamaha. I have to say the Yamaha GP1800 is definitely stronger. Ultimately, with a jet ski, you want to be out on the water as much as you can. Yamaha gives you the best reliability and the best looks, in my opinion, unless you go with Sea-Doos. Some of their models are definitely better looking. The GP1800 and VXR are my bets, but if you need some rough water ride, I'd go with the FX line. And that's it for my review. I'd say Yamaha still has the crown just because of its reliability and looks.